the time has come. I'm going back to black. We're gonna do ArcticFox in Transylvania. I have used it before and it works great. It works great to cover any messes, any unevenness. So I know it's a good product, but yeah, finally the time has come and I welcome it. So yeah, let's do this. Going to let this marinate bake for 30 minutes. Then I'm going to wash it off, let my hair air dry, and then style, and I will show you guys the final results. I love it. Like I say with all the other colors, but you know what? I love it. It's the last time I had natural looking hair was back in 2019, and I am so welcoming this. Right here is a video of how it looks like outside when the sun hits it. Right now I'm in front of my window, you know, natural sunlighting is coming. I just like showing how it looks, you know, true color when you're outside, because artificial lighting, I mean, it looks different, you know. A lot of artificial lighting just makes everything look prettier. So but I want to show you how it looks like. And if you see, I don't know if you could tell, there's like a little bit of brown right there, and I don't mind. I feel like it makes it look more natural. But I think the reason I ended up getting like dark brown is because of the tone I had underneath. And if you saw, it was like a dark burgundy-ish, reddish color. And that is why when I said that I was gonna go back to black, I didn't want to do it from straight up being blonde to putting black, because depending on the type of black hair dye I was going to use, it could have some blue undertones, purple undertones, green undertones. So when you apply just black onto blonde, you're gonna see those undertones. And I remember I had a coworker, she went blonde and it looked so pretty on her, but I guess she was so used to her dark black hair and she just straight up put black hair dye. And the next day I saw her, even in I can't even imagine on the sunlight, but even indoors, it looked green. There were some green tones there. So I was trying to avoid that. So that's why it took a while to get here, but I love it. I love it.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
There is one thing that I don't like about Transylvania is the fact that it's really thick. And I think that it's thicker than the other colors. And you really have to work it in there. Like you saw, I was dividing it, coating it, and then you can't just glab it on like that, because if it doesn't touch the other layers, it's like, in a way, kind of reminding me like bleach. Like bleach doesn't lather, and the same thing with Transylvania. In my opinion, it doesn't lather. You really have to make sure you coat it in there. If not, then you'll get some uneven spots, and I was scared of that, but I think I managed to tackle everything pretty well. Another thing, despite Transylvania being the darkest color in ArcticFox, it's not gonna cover your gray hairs. It's not. It's a semi-permanent. it will cover it like the first time around, but I did see that some of mine did, like the color just straight out like washed off from it. So that's a drawback. So in order to tackle those gray hairs, I would need to put a permanent hair color. So but for the meantime, I'll keep using Transylvania, you know, coating it, and then I don't wash my hair every day, so I'm not gonna have an issue with it for now. But yeah, I'm very curious how this is going to fade out, because the first time when I did Transylvania back in 2019, I was getting a purple tone as I kept washing it off. I was getting purples. So I'm wondering what I'm gonna get underneath this. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Follow me on IG, ConflictsKari, and also check out my blog. The link is down below. I'm wondering what the next step from here is, and because I'm not planning on touching this up because I really like it. I think it's, well, I have been saying I wanted to get extensions, so yeah, I'm super excited for that. Now that it's like a nice clean natural color, I don't have to deal with like dyeing the extensions. So yeah, that should be fun. But yes, thank you so much for watching.